Hello people, it's only PvP Cat, and in this video I'm going to test what does special food and tonics gives us, what does these fortified statuses mean and how exactly they affect the way we spend our stamina, health or dead eye status. So in order to make this video I made a ton of big game meals with different herbs and also crafted or bought a ton of tonics. So I'm ready to test this up. A little bit of theory first. So we can craft the special meals that fortifying our statuses for one in-game day. It's mostly big game meat with some herb. For example, to make fortified health status you have to prepare this meal with meat. Anyway, once you ate this special meal, your status, just like stamina status in this example, will become golden. It means it's fortified, and it's fortified means that once you gonna start to spend it, it won't start spending it right away, just gonna give you some extra time. In order to fortify your bar, not a status but the bar itself like stamina, you have to drink tonics. Most of the time you can stack fortified status and bar, but not in case of stamina for some reason. Let's begin testing with stamina. So in this test I'm gonna see how far I can run with different condition of our statuses and bar. In the top left corner you can see me running with fortified status, fortified to level 4 with big game meal. On the top right you can see me running with fortified bar of stamina, and it's fortified with level 2 tonic that can be crafted. On the bottom left you can see me running with just full status and full bar but not fortified, and on the bottom right you can see me running in the best condition with fortified status and ability peak condition that decreases our rate of using stamina when running with acceleration. And as you can see, peak condition or fortified statuses, they just don't affect your running speed. You're always running on the same speed in this game, and even overweight doesn't affect it. But anyways, let's take a look at our bottom left screen, because we are almost run out of stamina, and I believe it's not that much of a bad result, because in PvP situations we won't gonna need to run for so long. But anyway, it took our 82 seconds to use all our stamina. Now let's take a look at top screen, pretty much any, because difference is not so big. 94 seconds and 96 seconds for fortified status and bar accordingly. It means it's only extra 12 seconds, and it's not so much, to be honest. So I don't really feel that you need to use this tonics. And now I'm gonna spoiler you results for running with peak condition, because I'm gonna run for some more time. It's 165 seconds, twice more than without peak condition and fortified statuses. So if you wanna run for longer, you just need this ability, because difference between unfortified status and fortified status is only 15%, and it's not so much. But I'm not saying that fortified statuses or bars are useless. They have some hidden benefit, and I tested this in some other video. When you running in a melee fight with fortified status or bar versus player who doesn't have it fortified, you gonna win pretty much always, and as far as I can tell from the test results, and it's pretty good and gonna be useful. Also from tests I made, it seems that your status affects the speed of regeneration, the resource like stamina or health, and it's also good. But we're also using stamina to jump, and that's kinda important stuff in PvP. So now let's test how many jumps we can do with different conditions. So now we are testing just full stamina bar and status, but not fortified. It took 6 jumps to run completely out of stamina and not be able to jump anymore. Now let's test how many jumps we can make with Fortified status or Fortified bar. I guess we have to speed up a little bit before we all fell asleep.
That's what she said.
So with level 2 tonic we can jump for 7 times instead of 6, which is not that bad of a result. And with Fortified core status we can jump 8 times, which is even better, and I believe that's because we are regenerating some stamina in the process. Let's test Dead Eye. Again, 4 tests in one. In the top left you can see me testing with golden status of Dead Eye. On the top right you can see me testing with golden status and golden bar, since for Dead Eye and health they are stacking, unlike for stamina. Bottom left you can see me testing with gold status bar and unblinking eye ability, and bottom right you can see me with just full status and full bar. And it took 33 seconds with using our ability slow and steady to use full Dead Eye bar. 40 seconds for Fortified status, 44 seconds for golden status and golden bar, and now I'm gonna spoiler again, 56 seconds for unblinking eye. And while I'm showing you one of many failed tests, let's talk about results a little bit. So in this time with Dead Eye, this golden status has more effects than in stamina. I would say it's around like 20% or so, and again, ability card Unblinking Eyes has the most effect. And why I'm talking about this? On the Reddit long time ago I read that TONICS and the special meals, they gonna save you extra slot and you won't be using like Unblinking Eye or Speed Condition, but that's not true. As you can see from this test, that ability cards affect this the most. And before we get to the health testing, I remind you that if you like the videos, then place a like, subscribe. I want to thank you guys because idea of this test also came from the comments. And somewhere in the comments I read this request. Anyway, now what we are testing. Our opponent has Mauser pistol with regular ammo, and let's see how many body shots it would take to kill us from this distance. It took 7 body shots with no gold status or health bar. Now let's have gold status or health, and let's take a look how many shots it would take to kill us. So it took 10 shots. Your gold status blocks extra 3 shots, or almost 40% less damage you got. That's an interesting result. But now let's test with golden bar, and I made it golden by drinking level 1 health tonic, which can be bought pretty much anywhere. Same result as with the golden status, 10 shots to kill me. And in this next test, let's see what's the difference between level 1 tonic and level 3 tonic. And in order to make this level 3 tonic, I especially bought a receipt and crafted it. It's not so easy to craft, but let's see whether it's effective or not. So level 3 golden Fortified health bar. And result is awesome. I really wasn't expecting that much of effect. 16 shots it took to kill us with level 3 tonic. So it's like cheating. It's a huge buff to your health if you have this extra money or time to create these tonics. And as another test, let's see how good we're gonna be with Fortified status and level 2 tonic, since I had only one level 3 tonic, by using slow and steady and also wearing a hat. So we have never without one this damage reduction active. And it took 20 shots to kill us, and it's insane difference when you have nothing to defend yourself and when you have this golden status, golden bar and few abilities for damage reduction. The difference is 300%, and that's just insane. Also, some random griefer helped me to test this golden status and golden bars against explosive ammo, and it doesn't protect you, but maybe level 3 golden bar would. Anyway, as a conclusion, in a free roam fights against the griefers, I would say that health, this golden status and especially level 3 golden bar are extremely powerful. It's something you wanna use against griefers. Anyway, I tested these statuses and bars. They are not as powerful as I thought they are, except for health, of course, and abilities are still very good to help you manage your resources. So tonics and meals in any matter won't replace abilities like peak condition or unblinking eye for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please write in the comments below what do you think about all this stuff, and thank you, goodbye.